everyone, it's time for yet another ST quick look, and this time we're going to take a quick peek at a game called Bionic Commando, published by Go in 1988 and developed by Software Creations. And Software Creations actually made one of my all-time favorite arcade conversions on the ST, Bubble Bobble, which is an amazing game. Really liked that one. And I do remember I really rather liked Bionic Commando also, and played it quite a great deal, but eventually I just gave up on it because, as I remember, it was really hard. One of those really annoyingly difficult games that would just kick you where it hurts. I think I got to maybe level 2 as I can remember it, and then I just gave up. Maybe I sucked, I don't know, but I do remember it being pretty hard. Otherwise a rather nice game with some really nice music by Tim and Mike Follin. And the game is actually based on the arcade game with the same name that was published in 1987, and it's supposedly a sequel to Commando, but that is just a marketing thing. It really hasn't got anything to do with Commando. It's just a thing they kind of added in the US release for some reason to make it more interesting. I don't know. The game is designed by Tokuro Fujiwara, who also worked on Ghosts and Goblins, one of my favorite arcade games, and he also actually directed Commando. And the awesome music in the arcade game was composed by Harumi Fujita, who also worked on Ghosts and Goblins, and she is sometimes mistakenly credited for making the music for Ghosts and Goblins, the arcade game, but she only worked on the sound effects. The music was actually composed by Ayako Mori. But I digress, so let's get back to the arcade game, which I never played back in the day. I just got to play it recently when making this video, and let me just say, the arcade game is difficult. Really difficult. You are so slow, you can't jump. You've got this bionic arm that is really cool, that allows you to swing around, and it's just so slow. The enemies are super fast and will come out of nowhere and just punch you in the face, and you have no way of reacting sometimes because that arm of yours is so slow. But yeah, it's an awesome game, got some great music, great visuals. Remember seeing it in magazines at the time and being pretty blown away by it, but never got to play it, sadly. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to the ST version and have a look and see if it's still any good and if it's still difficult. Here we have a very brief look at the title screen. It just kind of flashes by because I had to get hold of a cracked version of the game. I couldn't get the others to work for some reason, and this is on emulation because my FrameMeister has been returned to Japan for repair, so I can't record off actual hardware, which is a bit of a shame, but not much to do about that. And besides, I still haven't gotten a new joystick, so there's also that. This is the SD version of the game, and I think we're just gonna get started. I'm just gonna say that I have actually played this in advance because, as I said, I remembered it being difficult, and oh yes, it's hard. It's really difficult. It's quite frustrating, so I just wanted to kind of familiarize myself a bit with the game. But let's dive into it, shall we, by pressing fire. And the music is really quite nice. It's kind of the same as the arcade game. Pretty damn awesome. I like it. And it's by Mike and Tim Follin. And as you guys can see, the graphics are quite nice. They're rather small, but on the other hand, the game scrolls quite nicely. We've got this amazing bionic arm that I really felt I wanted to have one myself after seeing this game. That we can, swing around here, and oh yeah. Thankfully, the ST version is actually a little bit faster than the arcade game. So it's a little bit easier getting out of the way. Your arm is faster. But they've done this really annoying thing. I mean, look at this. It's constantly raining soldiers, hallelujah. They just never ends. They just keep falling. Unlike the arcade game where the enemies had set positions and you could kind of know when they would show up. Here it's almost impossible to get a moment's break to just do something. I mean, look at this. And also I have to scroll the screen by doing this to get access to the next section up here, and it's so annoying. I don't know what they were thinking. Really quite frustrating. I mean, come on. And then of course the enemies sometimes land on top of you, which makes it impossible to kill them. This I really do not like. I did that again. It's not the first time I hit that bunch of spikes. Yeah, so I don't know what they were thinking here. This is just weird why they went with this kind of randomly spawning enemies that just will not give you a second's break here. Could you piss off? Could you just please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh god, and then there's... Oh, no! Oh, you need to kill these big guys with your bionic arm by pushing down and fire. That took a bit of finagling to figure out. And then we need to blow up these things, these gates, to carry on. Oh, could I just be allowed to... moving on here, please. That's all I want to do. At least they don't fire too often. I think the enemies in the... Oh, shit. In the arcade game are a little bit more evil that way. They will fire much more rapidly. Oh, poo! This is not going well. It does go slightly better than it did when I played it the first time, so there's that at least. So yeah, I would love to see them change this with the constantly spawning enemies, because it is so freaking annoying. Also, when things leave the screen, it disappears. So if you have a weapons drop and you happen to scroll the screen so it leaves the screen area, you're screwed, because that particular weapon is gone. And same thing with the enemies, which is also kind of annoying because they just kind of, oh shit, randomly spawn in very unfortunate positions. Let's just swing this way. Oh yeah, I think that we are nearing the exit here. That would be great to get the fuck out of. And then there's that. He doesn't grab onto the trunks or the branches sometimes for some reason, because you haven't scrolled the screen far enough, and that is so annoying. No, there's not going to be any hearts here. Okay, let's do that again, and maybe get to level 2, because that would be fun. Just to see how it looks, because I can't quite remember. What? Why am I falling down there? I don't know. Let's try and be a little bit quick about this. Not take too long. Blow shit up, please. And then there's this again. Could I grab? Oh, really? Oh, man. Yeah, I thought I was going to make it there, but no. No dealio. Oh, okay, fuck. I need to... you need to kill those big guys, as I said, before using your bionic armor. You need to push down and fire. And I get confused because it's enough to just press the extend bionic arm button in the arcade, which is a lot easier. So the controls haven't translated that well either, to be honest. Could you come on down, guys? Come on down. Come on down. Thank you. And... oh, please, just let me get somewhere. And then there's these beehives, which are kind of annoying, because if you attack them or touch them with your arm, I believe they will burst into a whole ton of bees, which is not a good thing. No, turn around, turn around. Oh, that is freaking annoying. These birds, I hated them in the arcade game. Let me just say I hate them here as well. They are super freaking annoying. Move, get out of there, for Christ's sake, no! So yeah, I can fully understand why I kind of gave up on this one, because, oh shit, I tried to jump there, which of course I can't. It won't! Oh, and sometimes the birds will turn around, I hate that. See if we can get up here. Please, don't die. Whatever your name is. Can I fall down here? Yes, I could actually. I think we are reaching level 2 here. And yes, have I expressed how much I hate these birds? I really do. I really do. They're annoying as all hell. But the graphics are kind of nice. I do like them. They're a bit small, but again, probably the best. Not make them too big, because that's going to probably make the poor old ST have a bit of a heart attack. So yeah, looking good and plays okay. I just wish they wouldn't have done the random spawning enemies bit, because that is so annoying. They just never relent. And this is, yeah, stage 2, looking nice. And I remember this place. I actually got here when I played the arcade game in MAME just now, and I clearly hit that guy, but no dealio. Just give me a break so I can get in here without having to shoot you guys. At least I'm getting a huge score, right? Because I killed a bunch of these guys. Let's go exploring a bit. I've only got 2 more men, or 2 more lives. Be very careful here. I don't know why you're firing downwards, guys. There's nothing... Oh, alright. I was there. Alright, fair enough. Okay, let's get up here. Watch out for the cannons and the electrocution thingy. Let's go up, go up, go up, go up. And kill stuff. Ah, man. Can I think I can go up here, right? Yeah, let's quickly do that. I want to be maybe glimpsing stage 3, which I don't think is going to happen. And there's a power up, but I can't be bothered getting it, to be honest, because it's... Oh, I need to shoot it. Okay. And there's new people here. These rocket launcher guys, or whatever they are. I think they're a bit annoying. They explode. They do. And they keep spawning forever and ever and ever, as always. That's great, because... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't be so damn annoying. Oh shit, there's Donkey Ding up there. Why am I falling? Yeah, the hit detection for the platforms are a bit annoying as well, because sometimes you just fall through platforms when you don't... when you shouldn't, really. Can we get this guy? Do I want to mess with him? I don't know. Let's try and mess with him just a tiny bit. I don't know if he's got a bad move if I go up here and just shoot him. Oh, I killed him. That's nice. And this is also interesting. If I just push down and fire to extend my bionic arm, he always attacks to the right. You need to press diagonally down to the left to attack the other way, which is mildly annoying as well. Can we... Oh yeah, let's just fall down, because why not? We need to do this, of course. Scroll away here. Come on, get up, get up. Oh, sorry, I can do this. I'm not quite used to the... to the controls here. We can, of course, do this and just pull up here to climb up. Oh shit, you do that. I don't remember that. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Oh, could you please? Yes, that's fun. Oh no, please. Yeah, the controls are a bit finicky, I must admit. And I can kind of see why I eventually gave up on this one, because it is super difficult and also quite frustrating. Is this the end of stage 3? I think it is. Well, what do you know? I might actually have gotten this far back in the day on the ST version, because I kind of remember this vaguely. Or do I? Do I want to go down that hole? Well, apparently I don't have a choice, so let's do that. Yeah, I do remember this. I did get this far, but not much further than this, I'm afraid. And we just keep falling forever and ever. Let's see if we can grab that thing. Whatever it is. Oh, I actually managed to swing there. That is good. I don't know what that is, but let's go up and shoot it in the face. It's a xenomorph. What? Why? What? Oh, I didn't die. I just took some damage, I think. That was interesting. Oh no, this out. Oh, I was expecting that I would go forward, but that didn't quite work, did it? Nope. I think that's going to be fine. Yes, let's shoot the gun, because we want it. Can we do this? We kind of can. Let's go up here. This is going reasonably. What the? I just punched my face. Slam my face. No. Oh, no! Get up! Oh, god damn it. God damn you. You annoying little alien critter. Oh no, not you guys. Not you guys again. Oh, come on, come on. Die, 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 die. Oh god. These guys, I do remember. Yeah, I think I got this far. They look pretty cool. They're freaking enormous. And they're, of course, super annoying because they land on your face and then they murder you horribly. Oh god, yeah, this is pretty hard and pretty frustrating. I do remember it being better than this, but yeah, you know, memories tend to be maybe a little bit more optimistic sometimes. Definitely a pretty frustrating game, although quite competently done, technically. What? Why did I die there? No idea, really. Looked like I was actually killing that guy? Oh. Let's just show you what happens when you attack the beehive. Yeah, there's a bunch of bees that are none too happy about that, and then you die if you touch them. You get anaphylactic shock, I presume. Anyway, let's carry on. Interestingly enough, you can't kill your enemies using the bionic arm. I think in the arcade game you could actually kill them, but you just knock them out and then you have to shoot them, which is a bit of a pain because the big guy needs to be shot many, many, many times. Like this guy, you know? And then he rolls towards you, which is so annoying. Ah! It's quite interesting because sometimes the enemies don't do anything. They just land and then they just keep going down. They don't care. I'm not doing anything here. They're just... Okay, finally I got killed. I wanted to restart. Oh, I got one more life. Come on, kill me for God's sake. Oh, it's just so hard dodging the bullets. It's just... Oh, man. Let's just go up and see if we can maybe take a slightly different route here, because that would be great. And of course, unless I get cannonballed to death, which of course happens. Please, just die, you fat bastard. Can we get up here? I don't think we can. There's nothing up here. Of course not. I've got 0 lives remaining. Oh shit! Yeah. Maybe we should go this way instead. See if there's anything fun. A new fun way to die here. Maybe? Get up, please. Oh, God. Yeah, this is so frustrating. Come on, die. Don't land on top of me, you cheap bunch of bastards. Oh, just give me a minute. Please, let me get up here. Let me just be allowed to time stuff without having you guys Oh, yeah, I can see why I gave up on this one. I really can. Let's shoot that thing. Maybe it contains good stuff. It contains bread. Not sure what that does. Hopefully something good. An extra life would be nice, to be honest. But I don't think that is... Oh shit, these things I haven't seen. There's cannons. Don't remember these. I think that's because I kinda went to the right. So I couldn't see them. I managed to avoid them without even knowing. Oh, you guys. Please don't blow me up. That is... What? Really? I'm pretty sure you didn't hit me there, but alright then. Fair enough. You bombed me into next week. Think I've had enough of this for now, so let's go and have a look at a couple of reviews, shall we? And Atari ST user for once wasn't that enthusiastic about the game. They actually dished out some criticism here. They still gave it an overall score of 7, which, well, I suppose it's kind of okay. And Mark Luckham writes, Bionic Commando is a worthy enough game, but suffers from dodgy playability and all too often unavoidable death. Recommended only if you fancy a pretty stiff challenge with loads of scenery. And yeah, it's a pretty stiff challenge for sure. And Nick Outerside writes, this is definitely a kill or be killed romp for only the most skilled of arcade junkies. You need to be quick on the fire button if you are to survive for long. Some of the sprite movement is clumsy and consequently I would suggest that you try before you buy. So that's nice to see a balanced review from Atari ST user for once. They usually were quite enthusiastic, as I've mentioned many times before. ST Action gave it a slightly lower score at 67%, and one of the reviewers writes, controlling the commando became a little tiresome, especially when the little fella's bionic arm failed to hit its mark. The constant tune, despite being quite catchy, soon forced me to decrease my monitor's volume setting. Bionic Commando will undoubtedly help enhance Go's reputation, although I wasn't overly impressed. And another one of the reviewers write, everything from the coin-op is present and the graphics are spot on. The stomping robots on level 4 are superb. The 5 tunes are varied but tend to grate after a while. All in all, a very close conversion. if all the Go Capcom licenses are as close as this, then roll on Tiger Road. So a bit of a mixed bag in ST action, and to me this game is just too frustrating. The controls are kind of finicky, and there's a couple of things that if they just fixed them, this could have become a really good game. I mean, just stop with the constant random spawning of enemies that kind of spawn on top of you, and also the annoying bit where you have to scroll the screen to get where you want to be. This is really frustrating. You didn't have to do that in the arcade game. But it's not a bad game, it really does have potential. Just wish they would have fixed a couple of things, spent some more love on it, and this could have been really good. But as it stands now, it's a little bit too frustrating for my taste. Anyway, hope you enjoy this little look at Bionic Commando, and thanks for watching. And before we go, a big thank you to all of my patrons, and please guys, if you like my stuff, please consider supporting me on Patreon. There's a link in the description. Just $1 a month would be much appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching all that. See you on the next one. Cheers!
Thank you.